statement, every matrix can be expressed as a sum of Hermitian and skew Hermitian matrices uniquely. So what its meaning means, whatever the matrix you will take, it can be written as a sum of Hermitian and skew Hermitian matrices. Formula. For example, A be the given matrix, A be the given matrix. According to this statement, A can be written as a sum of Hermitian skew Hermitian matrices. So A equal to H plus S. What is H means? H is a Hermitian matrix. Hermitian matrix. S is a skew Hermitian matrix. Skew Hermitian matrix. Now what is formula for this H? H equal to here H equal to A plus A power theta by 2. S is equal to A minus A power theta by 2. What is A power theta? A power theta is a conjugate transpose. So this you have to remember. A equal to H plus S, H formula A plus A power theta by 2, and S formula A minus A power theta by 2. So this H is automatically Hermitian, no need of check. S is automatically skew Hermitian matrix, no need of checking. So now we'll see the problem. You have to remember these two formulae. Express the matrix 1 plus I, 2, 5 minus 5I, 2I, 2 plus I, 4 plus 2I, minus 1 plus I, minus 4, 7. This matrix is a sum of Hermitian and skew Hermitian matrices. Sum of Hermitian and skew Hermitian matrices. So now first A equal to H plus S, H formula A plus A power theta by 2, S formula A minus A power theta by 2. First you calculate the A power theta. So what is A power theta? A conjugate transpose. So now solution. A equal to given matrix 1 plus I, 2, 5 minus 5I, 2I, 2 plus I, 4 plus 2I, minus 1 plus I, minus 4, 7. So first to find the A conjugate. We know A conjugate means replacing numbers by its conjugates. 1 plus I conjugate, 1 minus I. 2 conjugate, 2 only. Real numbers conjugate itself. 5 minus 5I conjugate, 5 plus 5I. 2I conjugate, minus 2I. 2 plus I conjugate, 2 minus I. 4 plus 2I conjugate, 4 minus 2I. Minus 1 plus I conjugate, minus 1 minus I. Minus 4 conjugate itself, minus 4. 7 conjugate, 7 only. After this, A power theta. A power theta is nothing but the A conjugate transpose. Whatever the conjugate matrix, you have to write its transpose. 1 minus I, 2, 5 plus 5I. Next, minus 2I, second row as a column, minus 2I, 2 minus I, 4 minus 2I. Third row as a column, third column, minus 1 minus I, minus 4, 7. You got A power theta and you have the A value. First we calculate the H. H what is that? 1 by 2 times A plus A power theta. So now H equal to 1 by 2 times A plus A power theta. So 1 by 2 times A matrix we will write 1 plus I 2, 5 minus I, 1 plus I 2, 5 minus 5I, next to 2I, 2 plus I, 4 plus 2I, next minus 1 plus I, minus 4, 7, next A power theta matrix, A power theta 1 minus I, minus 2I, minus 1, minus I, 1 minus I, minus 2I, minus 1, minus I, next 2, 2 minus I, minus 4, 2, 2 minus I, minus 4, next 5 plus I, 4 minus 2I, 7, 5 plus 5I, 4 minus 2I, 7. Okay, next we have to add these two. 1 by 2 times 1 plus I plus 1 minus I, this will be 2 minus 2I, 2 minus 2I, next 5 minus 5I, minus 1, minus I, next 2I plus 2, 2I plus 2, 2 plus I plus 2 minus I, next 4 plus 2I minus 4, minus 1 plus I, 5 plus 5I, minus 4 plus 4 minus 2I, 7 plus 7. So now it's just numbers addition subtraction. So this will be cancelled, subtracted. Therefore 1 plus 1, 2, 2 minus 2I, next to 5 minus 1, 4, minus 5I, minus I, minus 6I, 2 plus 2I, next this subtracted, this will be 4, minus 4 plus 4 subtracted, 2I, next 5 minus 1, 4, I plus 5I plus 6I, minus 4 plus 4 subtracted, minus 2I, 7 plus 7, 14. So now you can take 2 common. So 1 by 2 times 2 into 2 common from all elements, 1, 1 minus I, 2 minus 3I, 1 plus I, 2 I, 2 common, 2 plus 3I, 2 common, minus I, 7. So these two to get cancelled. So whatever you got, this is a H. 1, 1 minus I, 2 minus 3I, 1 plus I, 2 I, 2 plus 3I, minus I, 7. So this matrix is automatically Hermitian matrix, no need of checking, no need of checking. Okay. So next we need to find the S matrix. So S equal to A minus A power theta by 2. So S is equal to 1 by 2 times A minus A power theta. So 1 by 2 times A matrix, 1 plus I, 2, 1 plus I, 2, 5 minus 5I, 2I, 2 plus I, 4 plus 2I, minus 1 plus I, minus 4, 7, minus A power theta. So A power theta, 1 minus I, minus 2I, minus 1, minus I. 1 minus I, minus 2I, minus 1, minus I. Next to 2, 2 minus I, minus 4. 2, 2 minus I, minus 4. Next to 5 plus I, 4 minus 2I, 7. 5 plus 5I, 4 minus 2I, 7. Now subtracting 1 by 2 times 1 plus I, minus 1, minus and minus plus I. This element 2 minus into minus plus 2I. Next 5 minus 5I, minus into minus plus 1 plus I. Next to 2I, minus 2, 2 plus I, minus 2 plus I. Next to 4 plus 2I, minus into minus plus 4. Next to minus 1 plus I, minus 5, minus 5I. Next to minus 4, minus 4, minus into minus plus 2I. Next to 7, minus 7. So now it will be minus 1 plus 1 subtracted 2I, 2 plus 2I. Next 6, 5 plus 1, 6, minus 4I. Next 1 minute. Next minus 2 plus 2I. Minus here plus 2 minus 2 subtracted 2I. Next 4 plus 4, 8 plus 2I. Next minus 6, minus 6, minus 4I. Next minus 8 plus 2I. 7 minus 7, 0. Now take 2 common. That is 1 by 2 times 2 into I, 1 plus I, 3 minus 2I, minus 1 plus I, 2 common. I, 2 common, 4 plus I. Next minus 3 minus 2I. Next minus 4 plus I, 0. So these two to get cancelled. I 1 plus I 3 minus 2I minus 1 plus I 4 plus I minus 3 minus 2I minus 4 plus I 0. This is a S matrix. It is automatically a skew Hermitain. No need of checking. Is a skew Hermitain. When you check, it is automatically skew Hermitain. So this is a Hermitain. Is a Hermitain. So whenever you ask the express sum of means, you have to find the H and S. Therefore, A equal to A is a given matrix. Sum of Hermitain plus Q Hermitain, S equal to H plus S. Okay. If you want to, you stop here. Otherwise, you can write H matrix. What is H? 1, 1 minus I, 2 minus 3I. 1, 1 minus I, 2 minus 3I. Next to 1 plus I, 2I. 1 plus I, 2I. 2 plus 3I minus I, 7. 2 plus 3I minus I, 7. Plus S matrix. I 1 plus I 3 minus 2I minus 1 plus I 4 plus I minus 3 minus 2I minus 4 plus I 0. So you no need sum. If you sum means again you will get the A matrix only. So A can be written as a Hermitain plus a skew Hermitain. This is a Hermitain skew Hermitain. You stop here. Answer is enough up to just finding H S A equal to H plus S is enough. This is answer. If you want more, you write H matrix and S matrix.